Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Former head of this committee.
And what a joy it is to have our justices in front of us this morning. I've been around these precincts for a while now. I remember back in the day when it was Justice Kennedy and Justice Breyer that were here. You two have done very well today, but not quite as entertaining as those two guys. I can promise you that. And let me also acknowledge a couple of familiar faces in the crowd, Judge Dow, George Everly, who is back at the court now, and the great work that they do. We've had terrific relationships down through the years, and that has not changed with the court, and so I commend you for that and for this front row of people who obviously are your support staff and help this court continue its important mission. I don't have any budget-related questions, but in my remaining time, I'm going to give you an opportunity to speak to the rest of the people in this room. When I came in, and I came in late this morning, there was a line of people outside this door, and I'm sure that line is probably still there. And I was taken aback by how young these people look. So if you look beyond the front row in this room this morning, you will see the faces of young people from all walks of life who all to me look like they're at least under 25 years of age. And they are driven here for different reasons. I'm going to give you both an opportunity in the remaining time I have, 3 minutes, to speak to the hearts and minds of these young people who one day could be sitting exactly where you're sitting today, and give them hope that what we do in this country is, and what you do in the court is part of our genius as a country. And Justice Kagan, I'm going to let you go first. You have these young people's complete attention.
You're raising the bar here. Thank you so much, Congressman Womack, for that wonderful opportunity. I think I would say to the young people in this audience and the young people everywhere, what is just true of our democracy, that it rests in their hands. And how we function as a country going forward is in large measure up to them. And that they should take all the opportunities that they can to learn about our country and to learn about its history and to learn about our governmental institutions, and then to figure out how they can do better and leave the world a better place than they found it. And I think that I am optimistic that this generation of people will do just that.
Justice Barrett.
Hear, hear. I agree with everything Justice Kagan said, and I would add that I am heartened that so many young people are here and waiting in the line to want to see this hearing, because I think it shows engagement in our democratic process, and I think what they have seen is a really constructive bipartisan effort in this hearing to address these issues, and I hope they see that in the court's work. We work hard to, disagree well when we disagree, and we agree a lot of the time. And I think that kind of constructive engagement and not just throwing your hands up and saying, I'm not going to deal with people with whom I disagree, is what we need to move forward.
Great advice. Thank you for the great courtesies you've extended. Yes, I'll.
Seems to me that's a 9-0 decision.
Yeah, that's a 9-0, and that's pretty rare, but that's a 9-0 decision. Thank you for the many courtesies you and your teams have extended to my office and to this committee, and we respect the work of the court and continued best wishes. I yield back.
Support journalism you trust. Support PBS News. Donate now, or even better, start a monthly contribution today.